Guys, how you doing? Welcome back. We are standing in the new entryway to the garden that you guys saw us install in the last video. We still have a couple things we want to take care of here. Ernie still needs to tie in the irrigation for the impatiens. It's been raining off and on, so we haven't needed to worry too much about that. And then we still have to add that hosta in the corner. We are going to be planting up the third lambs there that I picked up. I hadn't really found a spot for it, but I think I know where I want to put it now. I'm going to take care of that, and then we're going to plant that other wisteria. I think you guys are really going to like where we chose and how we chose to get that in the ground. We got a lot to do. Let's go ahead and get started. Ernie's going to be doing all of the work because I'm still out of commission, so he has agreed to take care of it all for me, and I really appreciate him. He has been amazing to be home. He's taken me to all my doctor's visits. He's cooking for me. He's doing everything. So anyways, I just wanted you guys to know I won't be doing any work today but filming. So I'm the filming crew. He's the work crew. The hosta we're going to be planting is the Liberty hosta. The Liberty hosta is a variegated leaf hosta, and these are more sun tolerant than your regular hostas. Although I have heard many of you guys say that you put hostas in sun and shade and they all do well. So part shade to full shade. 26 inches tall and wide. They're a zone 3 through 9. And they bloom early summer to midsummer. And I garden in zone 7B, Middle Tennessee, in case you're wondering. So I put a jacket on. Okay, Ernie's going to be installing this irrigation tubing, and it has emitters every 18 inches?
Every 6 inches.
Huh?
Every foot.
Every foot. Every foot. It has little emitters, so he's just going to connect it to the existing one and then just kind of pull it through the garden. So what this will do will keep the soil moist. When you plant a bunch of plants like that, little plants, it's easier to just use this as opposed to little individual emitters, because you just really want the soil to stay nice and moist, and so that's what he's going to be installing. The irrigation tubing running through here, and Ernie has emitters right there on every plant. He has it ran through here already. You can see the blue little emitter back there when we planted this hedge. So now he's just going to connect to this black tubing. At the other end, you can see the end of the tubing right there. Ernie's just going to attach a coupling to that and then attach the hosing and then just run it all through all of these. He's running piping through underneath the curbing so he can put the irrigation onto the hosta and the wisteria. Just like that, he's pulled it through, and now he's going to run it through all of this and to those.
This is a coupling with two emitters for that hosta and the
oh, perfect.
wisteria, and then a T to run towards the hosta garden, the future one, and then this side would be for this side.
Nice.
So here we're going to take that figure 8 end cap, and then we're going to connect the two hoses. So now we have irrigation for that one, and I'll run that, and now we'll do this guy to run each one of those.
Nice. Guys, so here's what we decided to pick up to put here on the wall behind our two strawberry shortcake hydrangeas. We're going to get these installed, and then we're going to plant the other wisteria here. And I'm so excited about it. I think it's going to look beautiful. Ernie is also going to get that tree planted. Let's get this installed. Through everything that's done. Ernie's got the irrigation tubing all laid out here, and the individual tubing to those two plants, the Wisteria and the Hosta. Look at all the blooms, and you can see so many of these are getting so much bigger. These are the impatiens. While he was at it, he went ahead and added irrigation to the 𝓕𝓚𝓯𝓸𝓸. This one and that one. Can't see it now, but let me see if I can zoom in. But soon enough, you will be able to see it. And that is the same wisteria. I just love this. It's going to look so beautiful. It's the same wisteria that we planted over on the arbor and the new entryway. Okay, and Ernie got the tree planted. Looks so good. He got one of the bloom flowers planted. He needs to get an emitter for that one over there. This is looking really fresh and sweet. It looks really nice. Yeah, more weeding and then mulch. Freshening everything up with a nice spray of water. But doesn't the garden look beautiful? We still have lots of projects to do here, but it's looking so full and gorgeous right now. I love it. Okay guys, that is going to do it for today's video. I want to thank you guys for putting up with me. It's not my normal content video for gardening. Ernie's great though, helping me out. I'm just in a lot of pain, but I'm on medication for it, and the medication is making my stomach upset, so I haven't been eating, and I'm tired because I haven't been sleeping. But I've been to the chiropractor once, I have another appointment tomorrow, and then I see a doctor on Friday, so I don't know. It's what it is arthritis in my lower back. So that's that. He turned 60 and anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for staying till the end. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys watching these videos, even though I'm not doing anything Ernie is, but it is our garden, and I hope you guys appreciate his time and effort that he's putting in to help get videos out to you guys. I could be doing all of this without filming it, but it wouldn't be fair to you guys because you guys have put so much interest into my garden. I want to make sure to take you along for every step. So I appreciate you guys for your support. Thanks so much guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!